Zhing, zhing, zhing. I did it! I avoided spoilers. Hello guys, it's Slacker, and I just wanted to give a quick, give a little bit of a quick, brief thoughts on video. I just watched The Crystalling, and for once I watched an episode without recording my reaction to it, and to be honest, it was pretty satisfying. For once I didn't have to worry about, getting spoiled for that, or talking over something and missing it. In fact, getting to watch it, I was actually able to rewind it a little bit and go back over parts that where I was stuck in thought. So yeah, I didn't really miss anything. I mean, I might have missed a couple of hidden jokes here or there, Easter eggs, stuff like that, but nothing big, nothing huge. So yeah, that was something. And of course, these videos will be spoilery. I just watched the episode, I'm talking about the episode. If you haven't seen it, don't watch this. So, end of Season 5, you got Starlight, and, you know, her redemption scene, it felt so rushed, and it was really the only thing that bothered me about the Season 5 finale. And then you got straight up Season 6 premiere, they're going into Starlight and Sunburst, which is the main complaint is that I had, was that they didn't address it. So, getting straight to the point, I like that. I thought it was going to take a couple episodes in for them to get to it, but no. Straight up Season 6 premiere, part of the episode, major plot point. Okay. Yeah, that was something. I definitely like the idea of Twilight being the teacher and having her special role, but at the same time, I don't want Starlight to feel like she's part of the main 7. I feel like that she should have some trust issues with the rest of the main 6. I can understand Twilight a little bit, but I don't know. So far, I haven't been all that digging her redemption, but we'll see as time moves forward. I kind of hoped she would play more of a Discord role, if anything, you know, appear in a couple of episodes, but don't, you know, make her a main character. It feels like that's a little bit too much, and it's hard for me to accept a new main character in any show, really. It's with the exception of Gravity Falls, they handled that pretty well. As for the baby, you know, I really wasn't sure what to expect. I mean, I did watch Baby Cakes, and that was an alright episode, but yeah, I didn't want the baby to be like, I don't know. I didn't want it to be like a repeat of Baby Cakes, and it wasn't. It was, you know, the baby was causing massive problems and caused the whole storm and everything, so yeah. Things are a little higher at stake, and, you know, the whole idea with them confirming that she was the first Alicorn that was born, essentially confirming that Cadence, Celestia, and Luna all earned their wings, that's pretty cool. So we get a little more headcanons destroyed. Well, there you go. Yeah, definitely an interesting lore aspect to it, and I love that they keep adding things in and confirming things, so yeah, that's really cool. Potentially, that means that there could be other Alicorns that earn their place and whatever. Wow. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I definitely like the small things that they added into it, like the whole watering can scene. You know, it was just happening in the background, but, you know, it went from water to frozen, was showing it. It was kind of cool. I like that. And Sunburst is a pretty cool character. Like, I definitely like the chemistry between him and Starlight. I mean, sure, early on it felt like a little Amending Fences light. Not even, because with Twilight you knew her character a lot, and you didn't know Starlight as well. I mean, we got, what, a couple episodes with her, but we didn't have her perspective for most of the series like we did with Twilight, so it's a little bit different. That said, I did think Sunburst was an interesting character. I liked the whole perspective on him being an avid reader. I think that's really cool. You know, he might not have much magical ability, and he had a tough time in wizard school. Wizard school, really? Did I just say that? You're a wizard, Harry. But for real, the fact that you know, he harnessed his own skill and his research, and that helped save the day. That was a nice touch. Definitely a nice touch. As for Starlight, can't say I like her yet. You know, it's a little weird with the fact that you know, she was super evil and then got super gloomy, and it's like, I'm still feeling symptoms of her redemption being a little too fast. But, what are you gonna do? Hopefully, moving forward, I'll learn to like her character a little bit. I'm sure in time, as long as she's not shoved down our throat and isn't part of the main 7, and, you know, she doesn't essentially replace the map. I mean, yeah, I'd like to see more map episodes still in Season 6. I think that would be cool. So I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be like half of the episodes or more. I'm hoping it will be less than that, and they still have main 6 episodes without Starlight really being involved. Essentially, I'd like her to be more of a supportive character than anything else. We'll see. I'm not too sure. But yeah, this was a fun episode. It's always good to see the Crystal Empire. I've got a lot of fond memories. Love that. I never get tired of the Crystal Ponies appreciating Spike. Oh, Spike, brave and glorious. That's always fun. So yeah, I did have a lot of fun watching this episode. I'm still going to do the ratings even if I don't record my reaction. I do have fun, and most people here wanted to hear what I thought about the episode and what my rating system would be. I'll still be recording a couple of reactions, but it'll just be the episodes that I really care about. So hit me up on Twitter if you think it's an episode that I'll really relate to, especially if you've watched like a bunch of my reactions previously. I'll be checking the synopsises and doing some educated guesses on which ones I'll care about the most. But I think for a lot of the episodes, maybe half of them, I'm not entirely sure. I'll just be watching them. We'll see. But as for the premiere and the finale, plan on me just watching them. Like, I mean, this happened with the premiere, obviously, but the finale, I probably won't react to that either. And we'll see. I don't know, it's kind of tough. I'm a little bit torn with this. Nothing screamed amazing at me with this episode, but there were cool additions and stuff, and it was pretty interesting. Usually I give these episodes of you know, a 4, the premiere and the finale and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna take it down a notch this time. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. Just on my first impressions alone, I know the rating scale is simply on the first impressions alone. But yeah, a 3 out of 5, so that's in the black category. If you're not familiar with it, if you haven't seen my Season 5 reactions, it goes 5-star blue, 4-star green, 3-star black, 2-star red, 1-star purple. And that's just like a rainbow spectrum, basically. And the black takes place out of what would have been yellow, but yellow doesn't show up on my whiteboard properly. What are you gonna do? But yeah, had a lot of fun with this. It was a fun episode. I mean, nothing stood out too much to me. I feel like they could have delved a little bit more and not so much the baby, but like I feel like they should have handled some of the Crystal Empire, the Crystal Ponies a little bit differently. I feel like they were a bit blatantly obnoxious with the fact, like with the laser scene. Oh, that's a fireworks show. Like, come on, really? Isn't that taking a little too far? I think that was probably the biggest thing that bothered me in the episode. The whole, we're trying to tell you, and they don't listen. That kind of scene with the whole warning. I think that went on a little too long, and it was kind of cool with the fact that the weather was the big problem instead of a big villain. We don't need a big villain every episode, and every premiere and finale and stuff, every two-parter. So yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. But yeah, that's essentially my thoughts on the what the heck is it called again? The crystallizing or whatever. I don't even know who wrote it. I could check in the beginning real quick. Okay, so yeah, the episode was written by Josh HABER. Makes a lot of sense because he worked on the finale. So, there you go. There you go. Fitting writer for this episode. I do like Josh HABER. I think he's getting pretty good with the episodes, and I did like some of his earlier, so yeah, Josh HABER, good writer. I was a little bit worried about season 6 not having Larson or Rogers, but hey, you know what? Josh HABER ain't too bad. It works. It works. I'll take it. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, or listening, or whatever you did. It's gonna be a little weird with me having these thoughts on videos instead of reactions, but essentially half of my reaction was this already, so, whatever. It's just, you won't hear my commentary over the episode, but you'll still hear my immediate thoughts and impressions, and I think that's what I care about the most, honestly. Sometimes when I watch reactions to episodes and stuff, I just skip to the end, and, I get a little sad when it's just 30 seconds. I like hearing everybody's immediate thoughts and detailed opinions on what happened, what they liked, what they didn't like, so, yeah. Hopefully that works for you guys, too. Alright. Thank you guys so much for checking this out, and I hope to see you guys in another one of these videos. Maybe it'll be a reaction, maybe it won't be. Let me know when the episode comes out. Hit me up on Twitter what you think of it, and, well, if you think it would resonate with me and if I should react to it or not. Again, I'm probably only going to react to about half the episodes. It's kind of a guess. It could be less or more. We'll see. Alright. Take care. And peace out. I did miss the live viewing. Let's check this thing out.
For real friend. New Pax my poop and pup. I want to feed my pup. I like to go on walks. I love to find cute poop. Not ew. It's cute poop to the max. It's new Pax my poop and pup. Batteries not included.